Yeah, that purple be a problem, they don't like that. We don't turn the other cheek, yeah, we fight back. We keep the law, we teach the law, they don't like that. We breaking up the 12 tribes, they don't like that. The streets to bring it out, they don't like that. No doubt, we ain't lying, we ain't fly, yeah. A roaring lion crouching down, they don't like that. The tribe of Judah, watch us do this, we gon' fight back. Yeah, your pastor know we lying, talking about he know the scriptures like a butcher, so I keep a knife. I pull it out and cut him with his wartime and spiritual. Praying for my son and them, praying for my aunties and my uncles and my cousin them, praying for my brother. We grew up on the west side, walking in the dark, sweating a blade with a flashlight, trying not to step on a needle or a crack pipe. Watching every step, it's like I'm walking on thin ice. Inhale, exhale, breathing out the breath of life. It's all we gon' keep. Yeah, I know that's what you don't like. Gotta hold it down, hold it line, keep my boots down, so I keep my boot on their neck like a necktie. Yeah, that purple be a problem, they don't like that. They don't turn the other cheek, yeah, we fight back. We keep the law, we teach the law, they don't like that. We breaking up the 12 tribes, they don't like that. Yeah, that purple be a problem, they don't like that. They don't turn the other cheek, they don't like that. We keep the law, we teach the law, they don't like that. Breaking up the 12 tribes, they don't like that. They striving to be a better man, they don't like that. Taking care of his wife and kids, they don't like that. So we got boots on the ground, they don't like that. Tearing Babylon the great down, they don't like that. Then we found out who he was, cuz they don't like that. An ex-gang member was a blood, they don't like that. He used to cook dope, sell drugs, they don't like that. His kingpin, but he gave it up, they don't like that. I prophesied out the book of Acts, they don't like that. When I teach facts, they don't like that. His skin burn like brand, they don't like that. They coming back for that ass, they don't like that. He coming back to saving people, they don't like that. Killing all the non-believers, they don't like that. He coming back to saving people, they don't like that. Killing all the non-believers, they don't like that. That purple be a problem, they don't like that. They don't turn the other cheek, yeah, we fight back. We keep the law, we teach the law, they don't like that. We breaking up the 12 tribes, they don't like that. Yeah, that purple be a problem, they don't like that. They don't turn the other cheek, yeah, we fight back. We keep the law, we teach the law, they don't like that. Breaking up the 12 tribes, they don't like that.
We showing up, but we showing out in numbers. Remember, man, the bigger the numbers is, the greater the impact we make on this earth.
We the Israelites according to the Bible. So we come out here to revive them spirit. It's time for y'all brothers and sisters Delta to come up out of that Christian church, come out of that docile mindset. It's not niggas, you is not coons, you is not poor. You the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Start one on the deck to take over West Texas, Arkansas, man. We got Memphis out here, Jackson, Tupelo, Nashville, Birmingham. Y'all better stay tuned for this, man. The South got something.
You are now flying.
Applying pressure to the pedal breaking. Lord know we dedicated. Revealing truth to our people, we been miseducated. Great awakening taking place and they can't decimate it. Truth serum that can't be replicated. Get medicated, this that Psalms 107, ain't it? We got this truth and can't keep calm. On the corner dropping bombs, can't be detonated. Jump from coast to coast like LeBron, but we never traded. Got the breath of life in my lungs, I'm resuscitated. Precepts, the only P we pushing in this heat, hitting harder than the Desert Eagle bullet. Hit the earth with the line, let it sink and we gon' hook 'em. We had idols in our mind, heard this word and we forsook 'em. All in Memphis, no more rent, we raising up to 12. They say the truth hurts, so we labor and travail. From NYC to Houston, from LA to Riverdale, talking truth, taking the kingdom in suicide. And not even seeing the dreamers.
Welcome back to another week of
Let's Talk Truth.
Today you got myself, Captain Emmanuel, to my right.
Officer Baruch.
To his right.
Officer Zachariah.
To my left.
Officer Jeremiah.
To his left.
Officer Hezekiah.
All praise to the Most High God. As y'all can see, the topic for the day, the truth about Babylon, part 2. By thy sword. So, you know, you've been in the truth for a while. You've been studying. You know the prophecies pertaining to Esau.
Right.
Then you know where we going with this.
Right.
But if not, guess what? We're going to help you out. You're going to learn today.
Right.
You're going to learn today.
That's right.
All right? So go ahead and like, share, comment, do all that. Let's get the stream popping. All right? This episode number 2 on our UIC in the classroom.
Right. That's right.
We got to get this thing popping. The South got something to say.
That's right.
All right? All praise to the Most High. Let's open up with Proverbs chapter 8, verse 6.
Bring it out.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 6. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things.
Come on.
For my mouth shall speak truth.
That's right.
My mouth shall what?
For my mouth shall speak truth.
Let's talk truth. Read on.
And wickedness is an abomination to my lips.
All right, all praise to the Most High God. So look, y'all, in case you've been living under a rock in this truth,
Right.
then you should know what this title is talking about, all right? But just in case not, let's go to Genesis 27 and read verse 38, all right? The topic is by thy sword. All right, let's read that. Genesis 27 and verse 38.
The book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 38.
Come on.
And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father.
Right, so Esau some years back sold his birthright for some raw meat, right? So now he acting like he the victim,
Right.
And his brother done stole the you sold it for the rare, the medium, the full rare,
Stupid.
bowl of meat.
Right.
All right, so he crying for a blessing. Go ahead.
And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
Dad, please. Come on.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
So Esau, right, he didn't get the covenants, right? He didn't get the glory, the promises, right? He didn't get Romans 9 and 4.
Right.
But he did get blessed. He said his blessing will be the what?
The fatness of the earth.
Meaning the best places in the earth to live, he would live there, right? With all the resources, things of that nature. Go ahead.
And of the dew of heaven from above.
And as the dew of heaven from above. Go ahead.
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
So it's telling you, God is telling him how he's going to acquire these beautiful lands and live in these high habitations, right?
Right.
By what?
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
By your sword ye shall live. Meaning what? Esau was blessed with the art of war.
Right.
You understand?
Bring it
Esau
on.
was blessed with that thing. That's how they conquer. That's how they control the world. That's their gift. They got that thing, right? And now understand, the Lord said the one people shall be stronger than the other people. We know that we stronger than them.
Right.
We princes that got power with God.
Right.
However, when it comes to carnal warfare, this guy right here, Esau, is not the one to be played with
No,
on the
he
carnal level.
Right.
When it comes to the carnal sword, see, we got the spirit, we got the sword of the word of God.
That's right.
But when it comes to the carnal sword warfare in the physical, Esau was blessed with that thing, y'all. It is what it is. The red hairy man was blessed with the art of war. That's how he would live in the best places of the earth.
Right.
Go ahead.
And shall serve thy brother.
Uh-huh.
And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
You read about that in 2 Kings, the 8th chapter, all right? So now, let's get some proof of this thing, right? Esau being blessed with the art of war. This ain't talking about, because we had a Negro on Pike Avenue in North Little Rock said that Esau was ham. Now, we know, what's the word? Scholastically, It's impossible when you examine the table of nations.
Right.
Because Esau didn't descend from man. It's literally not possible.
It's not. It don't
That
make
was a
sense.
deep dummy.
But so you got Esau was Ham doctrine. You got the Arabs is Esau doctrine, right?
Right.
Saudi Arabia looking ass.
Right.
Oh, no.
But we gonna show y'all what the Bible is talking about when it says,
That's
"By
right.
thy sword thou shalt live." Let's get that on the screen.
You won't believe the tech the US military has. So the US spends over $700 billion a year on its military. Some people say it's too much, but it's undeniable that it's made a lot of advanced tech possible. For example, the internet was first a military technology. These are the most futuristic military technologies that you can buy. The last one is the most exciting. 3. Invisibility shields. This is a material that bends light around an object. While it has some obvious military uses, there's a lot of fun to be had by owning one. 2. Augmented reality combat goggles. So Microsoft recently sold 5,000 goggles to the US military for $75,000 each. What's crazy is you can order similar goggles for $3,500 online. 1. Mind control. Imagine guiding a drone with your mind instead of complex controls. Today, you can order mind-reading sensors online, but until the tech becomes mainstream,
So this is what I want y'all to examine, right? To properly process in your mind. When it says that Esau was blessed with the sword, right? By your sword you shall live, right? It's not talking about they was gonna be shing
Right.
forever. They are blessed with the understanding of warfare to the point where they remember who they did. Can we get that in Revelation 13 real quick?
Bring it on.
Revelation chapter 13. Let's start at verse 1.
The book of Revelation.
The way that they're able to create weapons, right? That deals with mind control, invisibility.
Come on now.
You understand? That's beyond just, that's manipulation of elements.
Right, it is.
And witchcraft. You understand?
Right.
They are dealing with a supreme evil spiritual entity. Understand that? And the Bible tells us that. Read what you got.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 1.
Come on.
And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the
what?
sea. A beast rise up out of the sea.
This beast is the fourth beast that you read about in the book of Daniel, right? This is Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
Having 7 heads and 10 horns. And upon his horns 10 crowns. And upon his heads the name of blasphemy.
Go ahead.
And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and its feet were as the feet of a bear, and its mouth as the mouth of a lion.
So this fourth beast, right? This beast in Revelation that John is seeing, it's the same beast that Daniel talked about, right? It says it had, 7 heads and 10 horns. They're talking about the 7 common markets
Right.
in the European Union, right? And it says that this beast was like unto a leopard, feet of a bear, mouth of a lion. This goes back to the book of Daniel.
Right.
What he's saying is this last ruling kingdom possesses qualities and traits from the previous ruling kingdoms. You understand? The leopard being Greece, the bear being Persia, and the lion being Babylon, right? So read on.
And the dragon gave him his power.
And the what?
And the dragon gave him his power.
The dragon is talking about the spiritual demon, Satan. That's who gives this man his power. His power to do what? Create military weapons. Live by his sword.
That's right.
He is dealing with Satan. Him to get that. We read it last week. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 9. This man is dealing with Satan, and that's how he's able to create these things that's beyond what man is able to fathom. You understand? Read what you got. 2 and 9. Come on.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 9.
Read.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Even him, meaning this man, the mystery of iniquity, Babylon the Great, his coming is after the working of Satan. Go ahead.
With all power.
With all what?
With all power.
With all power, military power, technological power. Go ahead.
And signs and lying wonders.
And signs and lying wonders, talking about his science, his technology capability. He gets that from Satan. This guy is dealing with witchcraft and summoning spirit in other dimensions, and you understand? That's how he's able to do these things. The average man cannot do this. You gotta be dealing with the devil. You understand? Go back to Revelation 13. Matter of fact, you can drop that. Go to Luke chapter 4, just to bag up what I'm saying. Luke chapter 4.
Get out.
Start at verse 6.
The book of Luke, chapter 4 and verse 6. And the devil said unto him.
And the what?
And the devil said unto him.
Go ahead.
All this power will I give thee.
All this, so this is the devil tempting Christ. Trying to get Christ to, same way he did in the garden, right?
Exactly.
Trying to get Christ to join his team. All this power, go ahead.
Will I give thee.
Come on.
And the glory of them. For that is delivered unto me. And to whomsoever I will, I give it.
Read.
If thou therefore wilt worship me.
If thou will what?
If thou therefore wilt worship me.
Come on.
All shall be thine.
So the devil is telling you, right? Like it's in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yes, sir.
Until the Lord is ready to send his son to rule this earth, the devil has the power to grant whatever race, you understand, to have power in the earth.
Message.
And he says, all you got to do is worship me and you will have the power.
Come on
So
now,
how
dog.
did the last beast get his power?
Damn.
He worships the damn
That's
devil. You think it's Jesus. You think that white man with the long flowy hair and the blue eyes is Jesus Christ.
This is America.
That is the image of the beast.
That's right. That's right.
That's the devil. That's who they worship. That's how they get their power. That's how they understand what they understand to make people invisible and mind control. You can control a drone with your damn mind.
Right.
And a Negro think he stand a chance to get that against that with a damn 30 clip.
Right.
A Negro. A damn Glock. What the hell wrong with Negroes, bro?
Right.
Damn. This man can control military weapons with his mind.
Damn. You know.
He don't gotta sneak up on you. He can hold up an invisibility shield and pop up right in front of your hand. A peekaboo, nigga, bow. Come on, bro. Come on.
Right.
This was this man's blessing.
Come on now, dog.
The Lord said, by your sword ye shall live. Y'all better stop playing with this guy. On the carnal level. Go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to say too, Cap, this man studies us. Remember from the beginning, we were ones in the science rooms and they was dissecting our bodies. So when you think about the neurologists, the doctors and stuff, that's how they're able to put that forth, bring that stuff forth. They studied the Negro. They studied the man. They studied the Negro. They used them as the guinea pig to master all these technologies that they have. And they used it against us. That's what we see.
All right, so look, y'all, hey, we gonna dive into this topic fully
sir.
Here in a minute, right? But you know, before we deal with Esau, you know what I'm saying, Babylon the Great, we gotta deal with the Babylonianized Jake.
Damn.
You understand?
The offspring of Esau.
The offspring.
The offspring. Yes, because the Negro was manufactured in Babylon. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So here we have it. The black with it. She popped up on our reality radar, y'all. You understand? So let's look at what this woman said. Now we gonna put y'all on game to exactly who this harlot is. Right? But just put that on the screen. This thing went viral right here. Put that on the screen.
All right.
Suki Hana. You can tell by the name.
Suki.
She all types of nasty.
Suki.
You understand?
Goat.
All type of just.
You know what the GOAT stand for, right? GOAT. Greatest of all thoughts.
Right.
Damn.
I think it's greatest of all throat. Like
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. She the doctor.
Right.
Damn the devil.
Suki Hana. All right. So when you look at the image, you see a hoe. You understand that a hoe that the same type of hoes we be rebuking on the street at the beer streets and the freakniks and all of that.
This is America.
But look at her caption though. Somebody read that.
Sukihana Goats. I think I want to be a wife next year.
Oh God.
Tag a Hebrew Israelite.
So okay. So it's really not funny, right? But it shows you that the people, they see us, they hear us,
right?
They know what's up. They can act like, we a hate group and all that, but they take care of our wives. They know that we the strongest black men in the earth handling business when it comes to marrying our women, raising our kids, raising up our people. You understand? They know this. In they mind, I'm going to be a hoe. I'm going to get my walls towed down. And when I'm ready to get married, I'm going to go get one of them Hebrew Israelite niggas. Because they ain't going to be out here cheating. They ain't going to be out here with a whole bunch of, can't speak for
all Israelites.
But
don't fall for it.
For the ones on the front line, right? In the big marches talking about they take care of their wives. She like, hey, send me one of them in a year. Right? When I done got my last hot girl summer out the way.
Damn!
So pull up, just in case y'all don't know who the hell this is, right? Pull up the video where she goes into her, what's the word? Genealogy. All right?
Huh?
Let's put that on, let's put that clip up. She says, send me a Hebrew Israelite.
Oh God!
Damn, that's her.
She look like a dang on drag queen.
She look like
she look like she got stung by a swarm of bees.
Damn, she
in
got
the
swarmed
face.
by a leprechaun looking self.
Play that, y'all. Play that.
And hoes. Yes, what's the eyebrow?
You gotta
I
go
come
back.
from a long
You
line
gotta go back
of
now.
hoes. How do they listen to it? First of all, I come from a long line of tricks and hoes. Yes, what's the eyebrow thing? I come from a long line of hoes. I'm not the first one, maybe in this generation, but it go all the way back to slavery time. And before then, with the Egyptians and the Moors, a long line of selling pussy. I'm not the first one. My auntie, my mama don't like me saying her name in my interviews. Grandmama, great-grandmama, great-great-great-grandmama.
So was any of them in a $40 line?
$40. So what, $40 ain't no money to you? You too good?
No, I'm saying back then.
Well, I'm saying right now, is $40 too good for you?
I don't know if it's still going for 40.
So you wouldn't take a free 40? You feel like you too good to get $40?
I'm married.
You is?
Mm-hmm.
You are?
Yep.
What make you too good to get $40?
To give it up.
To give it up?
Mm-hmm.
What if he gave you $40 and some food? Who?
All righty. So this self-proclaimed, put that picture back on the screen.
Wait a minute.
This self-proclaimed $40 hoe.
Damn.
Thinks that, or she being, she joking, but it's, you know what they say about jokes, and every joke is a little bit of truth in it. It's a little bit of how you really feel. In her mind, she really feel like when she's ready to be taken serious as a wife, despite her whole past that goes back generations, that a Hebrew Israelite will wife her up. Mm-hmm. You understand? And just look. Give me Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 22. Because this is the thing, right? This is how the man's wicked mind works, right? Because the face really is not desirable.
Hell no.
Thanks. But, it's other body parts that, because, when a dude see a woman, his eyes go directly somewhere else that's not the face.
Message.
And it's, in the flesh, right? not a brother in the spirit.
Not in the spirit.
But a brother in the flesh, he looking, his eyes go downward to the back side.
Y'all all right?
You understand? And some brothers are front brothers.
Like, yeah, they breast.
Right? But for the most part, you looking back there. Right?
Right.
And that will entice a brother. That's what a brother be looking, even in his truth, with Brothers be looking through the garments trying to see what she got. You know what I'm saying? There's something that men desire, right? But look what the Bible said. Read that.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 22.
Come on. Yep.
As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout.
So as a jewel of gold is worth a lot, right? It's precious. It's heavenly. I said heavily desired by man in general, right? But if you put it in the snout of a wild hog, cause this ain't the little Piggly Wigglies that we grew up seeing on the little children's shows. And what? A swine snout. This talking about a damn Arkansas Razor. But can we put an ugly ass wild hog on the screen? All right, they're just fresh out the mud.
Come on now, dog.
Just to give the sense, to paint the proper picture. All right.
Bring it out.
It says, as a jewel of gold is in a swine's snout. Look at
right there.
What the hell? All right. Yeah, click on that thing. Damn. So just imagine you trying to get some jewelry. You know what I'm saying? You got the opportunity to fetch a ring, a precious 24 karat gold ring, right?
Right.
Out of that mouth.
Zoom into the
Wouldn't you be like, you know what? I'm a pass on this.
I hate it here.
I'm straight on that.
I'm out.
I'm out of here.
Right.
So the Bible says, as a jewel of gold is in a mouth like that right there. Go ahead.
So is a fair woman.
So is a fair woman, meaning a woman that got everything you desire, right? She got beauty. She got booty. A fair woman, go ahead.
Which is without discretion.
Which is without what?
Which is without discretion.
Meaning, she would self-proclaim herself to be a $40 hoe.
Damn.
Huh? You understand? She would talk about how she's a throat goat. She would expose her whole body to the internet on a regular basis.
No shame.
And create an OnlyFans account for you to see her body on a regular basis.
Damn.
And collect money from that. That's prostitution, ain't it? That is a fair woman. A woman that got the things desirable to a man, but has no discretion. No moral values about herself. She don't value her body. She don't respect herself, so on and so forth. The Lord said that like a jewel of gold in the mouth of a wild hog.
Where are your balls?
You're not reaching for that. You're going to pass.
Right.
You understand? Y'all brothers got something?
Yeah, I got something to say. Hey, give me Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 26 with that.
Bring it out.
Because that's heavy. Hey, in fact, I just posted another video. I know I don't want to mess with it, but hey, this is also, just in case y'all don't know the type of stuff this woman be speaking about, like, she is on another level, you know, because over our time, we had Little Kim, we had, you know, all these different women. You got, what's her name? Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. These women ain't getting no better. I'm going to let y'all know that. Like, this is for fact. Hey, pull that video up real quick, and I'm going to read the scripture. Hurry up, IT. I posted on the IT page. You know what I'm saying? So pull this up real quick. In fact, go ahead and give me the script. Bring me Proverbs 23 and verse 26. Let's start there.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 26.
So for you Israelites out there, y'all see her, y'all be like, oh man, you know, you might like all the fact she looks stunk in her face. You like all what she got behind her and all that. Hey, just understand this. What the Bible say, Rick?
My son, give me thine heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways.
So it says, God said, give your heart to God. Observe his ways. Your eyes got to be desiring the words of this Bible. Your eyes should be focused on that, not on a girl with a fake booty or a natural booty. You don't need to focus on her body. Read on.
For a whore is a deep ditch.
And he let you know why. Because guess what? You might be focusing on the way she look. Before come to find out she is a hoe. And the Bible say a hoe is a deep ditch.
It's a setup, bro.
And a strange woman is a narrow pit.
She a narrow pit. She a setup. She a trap. Right. How you gonna get out of that? Next thing you know, you got something you can't get rid of. Next thing you know, you fall in. Hey. Oh, she really, you can't get out of it. She open.
How is that helpful?
Read on.
She also lieth in wait as for a prey.
What did she do?
She also lies in wait as for a prey.
Look who you think she out here praying for?
She have
praying
played
for
the whore.
righteous man.
Right.
She
That's
out
why
here
she
praying for you.
said tag a Hebrew Israelite.
Exactly.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Hey, play that video real quick. I'm gonna show you what she be talking
Oh,
about.
God.
So, oh God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all don't know. Y'all finna learn today. Play it real quick, IT.
He just ate my ass. He wanna switch. Now I'm eating his ass. We be eating niggas' ass.
Stop fucking. You ain't finna eat my ass, though. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, I
Oh, shit.
So you see what she's talking about.
I am.
This, I'm telling you, you see the type of so now she be eating all these asses,
And then you,
and then, hey,
you the simp.
I'm ready to be your wife.
And then the simp gonna marry.
I'm ready to be your wife.
I am.
This what, hey, I'm telling you, y'all better be careful out here.
Stranger
Where are
danger.
your balls?
But guess
Wow.
what though? Enough oil, enough liquor. It don't matter how she look, long as she got that body, brother's gonna be going. Can I get a scripture right quick?
Damn.
Hey, listen, if she came into the body
Ain't
and a brother went after her to marry her, knowing that she got all type of rapper doodle crumbs dug deep
What they
down in
call
her
the-
saliva,
dingleberries.
A Negro.
you gonna get demoted to a single sister of 5. I'm telling you.
Damn.
You ain't. Hey, go ahead, bro. Go
Hey,
ahead.
give me Ciroc 19:6. I'm telling you, bro. Brothers get on that drink, man. Brothers get on that drink. Watch what the Bible say. Read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 19 and verse 6. He that can rule his tongue shall live without strife.
No, it ain't 6. What verse that is?
Bring it out.
Verse 2.
Verse 2. Wine and women will make men of understanding to fall away.
You see that? Wine and women. It'll do it every time. Hey, that wine and women mix, it show that kink in your armor. Read.
And he that cleaveth to harlots will become impudent.
Hey, you get to Cleveland to them harlots, but she gonna have you out here bad.
Damn.
So, brothers, don't fall for Suki that eat dookie. All right?
Don't fall for it.
Don't do it, brothers. It's a jewel of gold in a swine's snout. Don't reach for that thing. All right? So be very mindful. These type of hoes is on the prowl. When they get done, when they get used and abused in the world, they think in their mind that they got a shot with a Hebrew Israelite. All right? The strong in the Lord, power in his might, brother. Don't do it, brothers. Don't fall for it. All right? But look, y'all, that's the reality radar.
Damn.
All right? We got to take a quick break. When we come back, we gonna get. We got some stuff that's really gonna blow y'all mind. Like I've been saying, y'all, we really don't know the manner of man we dealing with in this last captivity, in this last ruling kingdom. But you gonna learn today.
You gonna
so
learn.
don't go nowhere. We gonna be right back with more on
Let's Talk Truth.
7 pounds of marijuana, guns.
Right, Jackson police are working to solve a double murder. Detectives found 2 bodies on Redmond Avenue.
An armed robbery occurred late Saturday night at this gas station on West.
State residents in the area say they heard gunshots around 10 or 11 Saturday night, but didn't think much of it.
Shots were fired and at least 1 person injured. In Jackson,
Police say there were shots fired into a house in the 3000 block of
The area say they heard gunshots around 10.
What they fight for? Tell me what they fight for. All money and drugs, that's what it was. That's what you dying for. Cook it up in the kitchen like sinners. That's what you striving for. You trap, you trap, you trap, you trap, you trap, you trap. Come trap your fix, get your licks. Cause this White House was built with bricks. To sell your soul, you get that gold, you get that dope, you get them kicks. They tell you whatever. To keep you in sin forever. The oil, the money, the drugs got you trapped. You trap, you trap, you trap. Ayy. You want that American dream, don't you? You want to ride clean, sipping that purple lean, don't you? You want that Jesus peace that they ain't never seen, don't you? Run them numbers up, why them hoes scream, don't you? But it come with a price. Rick James, yeah, they colder than ice. They make you sign on the dotted line. They give you your life. Monopoly, now you rolling the dice. You want to shine, right? You want to shine, bright? Where your soul, I need it. All your goals, you reaching.
Clearing the block, hit the corners, but it ain't for the rock. This for the Lord, this for my people that's getting destroyed. This for the men that's living like boys. This for the women that's living like whores. I got a bone to pick, running the zone to pick the road. road, wet shots, no bricks. America, KKK, damn. Living out the pig, going ham. Cooking coke, cut it if you can. No hope, rolling with the plan. White man dream, that's a scam. And all we do is follow master. All we do is follow pastors, led to the slaughter. We need the Father, damn.
What they fight for? Tell me what they fight for. All money and drugs, that's what it was, that's what you died for. Cook it up in the kitchen, life sentence, that's what you striving for. You trap, you trap, you trap, you trap, you trap, you trap.
Come try your fix, hit your licks, cause this White House was built with bricks. To sell your soul, you get that gold, you get that dope, you get them kicks, they tell you whatever. To keep you in sin forever. The oil, the money, the drugs got you trapped. You trap, you trap, you trap.
Money, car, clothes, whole drugs, what you living for? The cops ran them down, trigger happy, what they shoot up for. Marching, they want justice, you want peace, but it never come. Judgment from the Lord, I pray you repent before your time come. The trap out, that's your hangout, till you crap out, till you lose your life. Look good, he was bugging, loco, shot a Draco, took a life. Like damn, bam, kicking the door with a no knock one. You was sleeping in the bed, baby girl on the couch with an infrared beam, gon' move, get down. Like damn, man, tell me was it worth it, praying to the Father, why? When shots rang out about 100 rounds, and they shot up the couch and the blood ran down. Damn, now that's your daughter, now she dead laying on the couch. You jumped up, cocked your block back, grabbed your dose and tried to run. Damn, so now you trapped, ran to the back of the house, no way out, laid on the floor, shot through the door, then tried to reload. Prison, he ain't going back. Reload, then cocked the hammer back. Put the gun to his head, bent down to his knees, and blew his own damn brains out. Gone. What they fight for? Tell me what they fight for. All money and drugs, that's what it was, that's what you died for. Cook it up in the kitchen, life sentence, that's what you striving for. You trap, you trap, you trap, you trap, you trap, you trap.
Come try your fix, hit your licks, cause this White House was built with bricks. To sell your soul, you get that gold, you get that dope, you get them kicks, they tell you whatever. To keep you in sin forever. The oil, the money, the drugs got you trapped. You trap, you trap, you trap.
Whoever's giving out these record deals, but all this violence here, people are ducking for cover, children are killing children, and there's no effort into boycotting anybody.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Truth. So as y'all can see, the topic is the truth about Babylon Part 2 by thy sword. But guess what, y'all? We got a new segment on the show.
Yes, sir.
Because this is the thing, right? Every week, you got something that goes on, right? That comes across our reality radar that we might want to bring out and bring to the people's attention. But you also got some stuff that you see throughout the week and you be like, this the hell is this?
Dumb.
Bishop McDaniel voice. Can we get this sound bite? The hell is this? Come on, brothers.
It was out.
All right, come on, bring us into the segment with the image, man. Come on.
Yeah, let's get that image.
Brothers lost in the damn sauce.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Damn.
So can we get the sound bite, please?
What the hell is this?
Can we get like a failure sound bite? Can we get something? Wow.
Say it again.
The hell is this?
There we go.
All praises.
All
to the
praise.
Most
Relate to them.
All right, so all praises. Let's get that. Y'all know what the hell didn't happen. Put that on the screen, man. Put that on the screen right there. Play that. Come on.
Into the 901. It's hard to believe that we are talking about a video of Ja Morant flashing what appeared to be a gun on Instagram Live again. The Grizzlies quickly suspended Morant from all team activities over the video taken by his friend Devontae Pack, who has been present for nearly all of Morant's laundry list of incidents. Just 2 months ago, Morant flashed a gun at a nightclub while live on his own Instagram. In the fallout of that brandishing, Ja was suspended for 8 games. That cost Morant a chance at All-NBA and a $39 million bonus that would have come with it. Powerade also pulled the ad campaign they launched with Morant 3 days prior to that incident. So what happens now? Well, the NBA now has to investigate again if they determine that Morant was in fact holding a gun. ESPN reports he'll face a lengthy suspension. Nike has been silent so far, but is surely evaluating its next steps in its relationship with Ja. This also calls into question how the Grizzlies approach this crucial offseason from a roster perspective if they need to prepare to be without Ja for any extended period of time. If only he had acted on the words he said 2 weeks ago.
I just got to be better, with my decision making. That's pretty much it. You know, off the court issues. You know, affected us as a organization. Pretty much. So yeah, just more discipline.
At some point, Morant will serve his punishment, but it will all be for naught if this isn't the wake-up call, if this isn't the turning point for the Grizzlies superstar. With your 901, I'm Clayton Collier.
The hell is
Alrighty,
this?
so now just disclaimer, y'all. We don't give a damn about no damn sports.
Right.
We don't give a damn about basketball. We don't give a damn about the success of the Memphis Grizzlies basketball team. We don't give a damn.
Hell no.
We not like the average black person over. Man, Ja Morant messing up his blessing. The Lord ain't bless him to be no damn court coon. You understand? The Lord ain't with that, right? So disclaimer. However, right, what we have here is an example of this. This is proof that he's indeed an Israelite.
Right.
You understand? The dude was just suspended earlier this season, right, for doing hood rat stuff with his friends.
Damn.
Flashing pistols. You a $100-some million NBA player, and you flashing pistols on Instagram Live. You get suspended. You lose money, millions of dollars, right? You lose your All NBA. He said that attributed to the loss, the ultimate failure of his team, right?
Right.
The off-court distractions. Damn. You acknowledge all of this and say you got to make better decisions. And then a couple weeks later,
you do the dumb stuff.
You do the same.
What the hell is this?
What the hell is this? So now they showed y'all the video without sound. But what we're going to see is there is a pattern that contributes to this ratchet-ass behavior from this young man, all right, this young millionaire. That's not from the streets, for real. Damn. Raised by both parents.
Damn.
His real name's Clarence. Looking at parents. All right, play the video. I want y'all to see something. Play the video.
Make it come without no pill. I don't give no fuck about no sex, bitch. I just only want your nigga. I get this smoke out the back, tell that pussy nigga, yeah. I told that bitch I won't bang.
Bumping young boy.
Pussy nigga, Amazon on high, get down, bang with that thing, swipe off shit. Since I was small, I ain't stay down, bitch. That's my mom, I ain't scared. Pussy nigga said, what she told me, leave that nigga dead. 2 weeks later, I tried to get the bust his head.
Ironically, Ja Morant is a young boy in the NBA.
Damn.
And his favorite rapper is NBA Youngboy. Now, this NBA Youngboy
he an NBA
probably
young boy.
can't even dribble a damn basketball all the way down the court. Right? He claims to be his, the NBA signal with the jump man on his chain, on his symbol. Guess what the jump man holding up? A damn pistol or a firearm.
Can't make it up, man.
You understand? That's the NBA young boy that he inspires to be, even though he's a real, actual young boy in the NBA.
Damn.
He want to be like the rapper NBA young boy. Now, remember I said it's a pattern, right? That was the latest. That's what everybody talking about now. This was the first trouble he got into. Now, I want y'all to see if you see a pattern here, if you see what I see. Play the video. This was months ago. So it's the same. He listening to the same
NBA
guy that's facing a federal gun charge right now. He on house arrest in Utah.
You can't make this.
You understand? So as you can see, this wicked ass music is putting spirits on this young, successful NBA player for him to do something that he don't got no business doing.
Hold up.
You got to think of the power it must have to, after you done lost millions of dollars, you done cost your team probably a shot at a championship because of all the flack that came with it, right? You done really took a blow to your career based off what you did listening to this man and trying to do what he's saying in a song, just to turn around and do it again.
And again?
Something had to possess this brother. Let's get that in 1 Corinthians chapter 15.
Bring it out.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. To show you the power of evil music. Read what you got.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 33. Be not deceived.
Don't be deceived.
Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Because Ja Morant was raised, he had good grades. He was always in the sports. His father and mother kept him out of the streets, right? Message. He never got in no damn trouble, nothing. The brother had good manners. Demetrius had good manners. You understand? But what corrupted it? Not only the evil, we ain't just gonna put all the blame on young boy. Look at the dumbass Negroes he got around him.
Right. So-called friends.
So-called friends got you on live, flashing a damn pistol, knowing that just cost you millions of dollars a couple of months ago.
A Negro.
You understand? That even those when you got the wrong people around you and you listening to you feeding your spirit with the wrong things, guess what? Play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
Right.
An indefinite suspension. Now, mind you, give me that in Proverbs 10:23. We don't give a damn about the white man's sports, right? That's Greekish fashions. Our people honor that over God's commandments. That's really idolatry. Right? We don't deal with that. We don't give a damn about that. However, it just shows the stupidity of our people. Read what you got. 10:23.
Proverbs chapter 10, verse 23. It is as sport to a fool to do mischief.
So Ja Morant is a premier sports player in the sport of basketball, right? But what he's on the highlights for, what he's on ESPN for now, is not one of them crazy ass dunks.
Damn.
You understand? The sport that he on the highlights for now is mischief, flashing guns.
Damn.
You ain't, what the hell?
Why?
You got paid, you able to pay your security up to damn near 6 figures to follow you around with straps, but you toting like you gonna do something. That's mischief. It's a sport to a fool to do mischief. Go ahead.
But a man of understanding have wisdom.
A man of understanding know better. You know not to do stupid, especially you already face consequences for it.
Right.
But it's a sport to him, right? He's a young fool.
Damn.
So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Our people need to get the hell up out of that sports world any damn way. Stop idolizing these dumb niggas. You got rappers idolizing NBA players and NBA players idolizing NBA young boys. Come on, bro. Make it make sense.
You can't.
Y'all brothers got something, man?
I got something.
Go ahead.
Because you said something about mischief. Go to Sirach 27 and 27. The bad thing about this guy, man, he doing all this mischief, all this clowning, but when the danger come, he ain't gonna know from whence it's coming. Watch this, read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 27 and verse 27. He that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh.
So, like, he think he having a good time right now, riding around, flashing guns, going to the clubs, doing this, doing that. When that mischief fall upon that young man, if he don't hurry him repent and straighten up what he doing, it's gonna hit him hard. Damn! It's gonna hit him real hard. He's gonna lose everything.
Lose every damn thing. Trying to live out some damn rap lyrics. One of the most, I don't even be understanding what the hell NBA young boy be saying. He be like, he sound like a damn runaway female.
Come on now, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And this dude's favorite rapper.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
corrupting him, bro.
I don't understand why they be attracted. Why people that have so much money, like they want the thug life is just so attractive to them.
It's
like, what the hell?
It's because like it's who he around. Like give me Sirach 6 and 13.
I'm gonna say I think he had a video where he was saying he want to like have fun or something.
Right.
That's his reasoning for doing that.
I want to do hood rat stuff for my friends.
That's so stupid.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But the Bible says this. Read what you got. Sirach 6 and 13.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 13. Separate thyself from thine enemies.
So we know that. Separate yourself from your enemies, but read.
And take heed of thy friends.
You gotta take heed of your friends. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, if you know that you in a lifestyle that's something that always gets you in trouble, like, why am I every time I'm around such and such, I'm always getting in trouble. You gotta take heed to that, because that man or that woman should not be your friend. You shouldn't be hanging around with them, especially if you are successful. You know, like I said, like Cap said, we don't care about all the NBA stuff, but you a successful man in the NBA with money and all that. You don't need to hang around with people like that. You need to be around people more like what you're around. You need to be around people that's gonna help you become successful. Help make sure you stay on that right path. You know, that's all.
Hey,
that's
he got
right.
$1 million houses and cars. They ain't gonna pay for that. He losing all these. They said something about power rate. He losing all these contracts. Now who gonna pay for that? Who gonna cover your $1,000+ light bill? Them niggas ain't doing it because they ain't got no job because you provide for them.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's the type of stuff that make you say, "What the hell is this?" All right, but now let's get into the topic, y'all.
That's right.
Hey. Again, the topic is the truth about Babylon, part 2, by thy sword. Right? So Esau was told that he would dwell. We read it earlier, right?
Yep.
He would dwell in the fatness of the earth, the best places in the earth. And the Lord told him that you would obtain these things by the sword, by your military power. So I want to deal with a little bit of history real quick. Get First Maccabees 1:1. Majority of people in the world don't know that this is biblically documented. Because we learn about this guy in school as if he's somebody great. The Bible don't acknowledge him as a great.
Make it out.
Hell no. But he's in the Bible. Read what you got.
The book of First Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 1. And it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chittim.
Right. It says Macedonian, but the true nationality of the Macedonians at this time was Amalek. He was an Amalekite, which descends from Esau. Go ahead.
Had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead, the first over Greece, and made many wars and won many strongholds.
So this man made many wars and won many strongholds. Go ahead.
And slew the kings of the earth, and went through to the ends of the earth, and took spoils of many nations, insomuch that the earth was quiet before him. Whereupon he was exalted, and his heart was lifted up. And he gathered a mighty strong host, and ruled over countries and nations. So he gathered a
mighty strong host going into the military, right, that he established. And it said he ruled over countries. So this is going into how they started conquering that region over there, what we know as Europe, because that was originally inhabited by Japheth, right? So this conquest of Alexander the Greek freak, right, is showing you how he was able to step foot in these nations and rule. It was by the sword. This is the blessing of Esau coming into fruition. Go ahead.
And ruled over countries and nations and kings who became tributaries unto him.
So let's get a look into how he was able to do this, right? Just a small look. All right, play that video real quick.
The element of the Macedonian army that evolved the most during Alexander's conquests was his siege machinery. Just as his father had before him, Alexander quickly embraced the great potential of siege warfare for his campaign. Ladders remained the most cost-effective way to capture a settlement, and we know Alexander took many smaller towns using them. Yet to conquer the more formidable defences of the larger Achaemenid fortresses, Alexander required more complex, awe-inspiring engines. Just as Polyidus was for Philip, one engineer was crucial to the evolution of siege machinery during Alexander's infamous campaign. His name was Diades. A resident of Pella, Diades had been a student of Polyidus and succeeded him as chief engineer at the time of Alexander's accession. Diades would create several new siege engines during Alexander's reign. Arguably one of the greatest was the Troponon, the borer. Designed to ram down a settlement's walls, simple borers had been in existence before Diades. Yet it was he who radically improved its design. Like the ram, Diades' borer consisted of a wooden beam with a metal head. It would be attached with ropes that were connected to pulleys and winches, so when the mechanics pulled the ropes, it would exert a
So y'all will get the gist of it for time's sake, right? what it's showing you is during that time, Esau was the first nation in the earth to make these technological advances in warfare to this extent.
Right.
They started to, this is how he began to take over all these countries. He had this engineer that had this special capability to develop weapons that the world had yet to see, had yet to encounter. And that's how he was able to obtain the fatness of the earth. Right? That's how the Greek rule was established. So for time's sake, right? You had, during that time, you had what we know as the Roman Republic. You can read about them in the first Maccabees as well, right? But how the Greek Empire became the Greco-Roman Empire or whatever, that came with the Caesars, right? That you read about in 2 Ezra chapter 11, the 12 feathers. So that was Esau. That was the beginning of the Roman, not the Roman Republic, but the Roman Empire, right? They attacked, they started attacking and conquering in 55 BC, if I'm not mistaken, right? Somewhere around that area, right? So now, watch this. Go to Revelation chapter 13.
Bring it out.
Revelation chapter 13. Let's pick up where we left off with this fourth beast, with this beast that John the Revelator is seeing. Read verse 3.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death.
So one of his heads that was wounded to death is talking about the Roman Empire that I just mentioned, right? That basically picked up the torch from the Greeks, right?
Right.
This happened around 193 AD, right? When they fell, they was wounded, right? Go ahead.
And his deadly wound was healed.
But this deadly wound was healed, meaning that wasn't the end of Rome.
Right.
You understand? Now, they would have you thinking that Rome is over with, it's in the past, but God said his deadly wound was healed. Go ahead.
And all the world wondered after the beast.
So this deadly wound, this beast will be resurrected in the form of what? Babylon the Great.
This is America.
As America. America is an extension of Rome, right? Rome was renowned for their military power. That's how they conquered all the nations during that time. Now go to Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. Show you something. This is what the prophet said that would happen over the process of time. Read what you got.
The book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 4.
Come on.
But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book.
So the understanding of the scriptures for a period of time, like it's in 2 Ezra, the old silence, for a period of time, the understanding of the Bible was sealed. All the disciples, all of them that followed Christ was put to death, right? They had perished. You understand? So the period that we know as the Dark Ages, the Middle Ages, right?
Right.
That was a time where the understanding of the proper understanding was sealed, right? Go ahead.
Even to the time of the end.
Even to the time of the end. Till now. Now, Christ, the Spirit of Christ, has opened up the understanding to us that keep his commandments. But go ahead.
Many shall run to and fro.
So in this period of time, while the understanding is sealed, many shall run to and fro. Go ahead.
And knowledge shall be increased.
So this knowledge is obviously not talking about the knowledge of the word of God, because that's sealed, right? That was sealed during this time. What knowledge was increased? Science, technology. You understand? That is the knowledge that was increased. So we saw that they made technological advancements back then to conquer during the time of Greece, during the time of Rome. Guess what? They did the same thing about 1,700 years later.
Damn.
In the form of Britain. You understand?
Right.
That's how they came and conquered this land. We got a clip that go into it, but for the sake of time, we just gonna get straight to it. You understand? We gonna show y'all that this America that we dealing with, they fit the blessing of just how we fit the curses of Deuteronomy 28. They fit the blessings of Esau. They are blessed with the art of war. And we gonna show y'all how much the knowledge has increased. All right, so now let's go to it now. Let's give me because we got to skip some stuff. Give me the chemical weapons. You basically just skipping one video. All right? Yep, play that.
Mustard gas.
Come on, y'all.
Bring it out.
Play it. Play it.
Mass destruction presents the greatest threat that the world has ever known. William Cohen.
Show the video.
The modern world is filled with weaponry that you don't even have to see to be killed by. It doesn't take a cloud of bullets to cause mass death. Now all it takes is just an actual cloud. This is where the world of chemical weapons enters. World War I saw the first widespread use of industrial chemical gases designed specifically to incapacitate and kill enemy troops, beginning when the Germans fired over 150 tons of chlorine gas at French and Algerian troops in Yves, Belgium on April 22, 1915. This led the Allies to begin formulating their own chemical weapons, as well as gas masks and other protective gear. Varieties of chemical agents were developed by the Germans, French, Americans, and British during and after the war. In all, over 100,000 tons of chemical weapons were used during World War I, causing an estimated 90,000 deaths. Many chemical agents are now controlled substances, and their stockpiling or use in war is prohibited by the Chemical Weapons Convention of 1993, which classifies them as weapons of mass destruction. Number 10. Chlorine gas. The very first modern chemical warfare agent ever used was chlorine gas. During World War I, trench warfare had resulted in a stalemate at Ypres, Belgium. Using technology developed by Nobel laureate Fritz Haber, the Germans released canisters of chlorine gas on the battlefield, and a new form of warfare was born. Nearly 2 French and Algerian divisions were wiped out by the yellowish-green gas, as the compound immediately began to burn, blind, and choke its victims.
So look.
Fortunately,
it's more stuff in this video, all right? But for the sake of time, we got to keep it rolling, right? But remember, we just read that knowledge shall be increased. So when you read in the Maccabees dealing with the Greeks and so on and so forth, right? When the Romans came into power,
right?
They were besieging us, right? They were using ancient siege weapons and things of that nature. You understand? This is proof of what the Bible is talking about.
Right.
Now they don't need the damn wood, the damn herbaceous or whatever.
Right.
They have chemicals that they can release in the air. I don't understand Negroes that think we stand a chance. Let's go get some assault rifles and march to the Capitol when all they got to do is release a chemical to wipe all you niggas out.
Right.
This nigga here. Y'all don't understand who y'all dealing with.
It's crazy.
So let's show you. Let's go back in time real quick. Pull up the ancient siege weapons real quick. I got to show y'all this because, remember, knowledge shall be increased. They did not leave off from this ability. You understand? They are developing these same weapons to the 10th power.
Right.
All right? Play that. Y'all better have the right timestamp.
Bring it out.
1725. It's definitely on there.
You messed him up.
Press play. Let's just see where it's at. Come on. Just press play and it'll update it on the left hand side. Just press play. All right, so go back. So you just gotta scrub back a little bit. Yep, there you go. Do it like 3 more times. There you go. You good now.
Damn,
Play
Cat,
that.
we need you on IT.
Yeah, we need your IT.
Hey, y'all don't know. It was a period of time, a little couple of months period. I was back there. On Let's Talk Truth, I was back there. Y'all just don't know. But play that.
He had 2 people.
Weapon that no others had. A resident scientist called Archimedes. There are a number of times throughout history when the actions of one person changed the fate of thousands more. But without him, the city surely would have fallen to Roman advances. As well as furthering scientific knowledge in a variety of areas, he also ensured that his city was safe so he could continue with his work. He was famous for creating the claw that could lift ships out of the ocean, but this wasn't his most devastating design, not by a long shot. He was also credited with creating the so-called Death Ray, a device that was mounted on the city walls and could set fire to a ship further away than the range of any other weapon. But there's been a debate for centuries over whether this was a real invention or not, but the general consensus is that he did indeed design a death ray, and it actually did work exactly how legend says it did. It was made up of a series of polished lenses that were either held by soldiers along the city walls or were housed together in one giant contraption. These were used to channel the sun's rays into a very thin and powerful beam that simply needed to be directed at the sails of an enemy ship. It generated intense heat in such a short space of time that the sails would have appeared to ignite virtually instantaneously, and it would have most likely caused the entire vessel to burst into flames and sink. According to Roman historians, it was this weapon that eventually convinced the empire to stop trying to take control of Syracuse, and instead try to ally with them to share their technologies. It seems, though, that Archimedes didn't reveal his design to anyone outside of the city walls, because there are no accounts of one of these devices ever being used anywhere else until modern times when researchers recreated it to test whether it would actually work or not.
You see that? You see how it said until modern times?
Right.
We finished out, but look, y'all, go to Sirach 43. I want y'all to meditate on this, right? What you see here is this Edomite had the spiritual understanding to be able to weaponize UV rays from the sun in warfare.
So they had real deal technology. Talk about like some stuff that we'll say this was modern.
This was 2,000 years ago. Damn. This guy weaponized UV rays from the sun.
Damn.
To destroy whole ships.
Damn.
Y'all don't know here. Look, read what you got. Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 43 and verse 4.
Verse 1.
Verse 1.
Come on.
The pride of the heights, the clear firmament.
Read faster.
The beauty of heaven with his glorious show. The sun when appeareth declaring at his rising, a marvelous instrument, the work of the Most High.
Come on.
At noon it parsheth the country.
So it's going into the extreme heat that the sun exerts, right? Go ahead.
And who can abide the burning heat?
Who can abide the burning heat of this? Esau noted. He like, well, I can't, light a match and it just get extremely hot to devour it. I need to learn how to channel the devouring heat of the sun.
Damn.
Who do you think he tapped in with to figure that out?
Oh, yeah.
The damn devil.
Satan.
Read on.
Who can abide the burning heat thereof? A man blowing a furnace in works of heat. But the sun burneth the mountains 3 times more.
So, okay, a furnace, right, that man can make, that'll burn the hell out you, right? But the sun will burn a mountain 3 times more. Read on.
Breathing out fiery vapors.
Breathing out what?
Breathing out fiery vapors.
Read.
And sending forth bright beams. It dimmeth the eyes.
So the white man was able to weaponize beams from the sun that the Lord created.
Damn.
To his military benefit. Come on, man. Hey, now, remember he said until modern times, this hasn't been replicated. Put that up. Let's play that next video. Let's show them about the knowledge shall be increased. Remember what Daniel said. Play that. Let's go.
United States Navy's most recent and complex invention. In the 1951 science fiction film The Day the Earth Stood Still, powerful ray guns are shown vaporizing rifles and even tanks. Lightsabers and massive spaceship-mounted laser cannons are just 2 examples of the many types of directed energy weapons depicted in the Star Wars movies. These types of weapons, known as directed energy weapons, are now becoming a reality. DE weapons can take the form of high-energy lasers, high-powered radio frequency or microwave devices, charged or neutral particle beam weapons, and other similar technologies. Lasers and microwaves are both components of the electromagnetic spectrum, which also includes light energy and radio waves. The wavelength and frequency of the energy is what differentiates the 2 of them from one another. In spite of the fact that they are both part of the electromagnetic spectrum, laser weapons and microwave weapons function in very different ways and produce very different effects. Think of the difference between a laser pointer and a flashlight. The laser light is coherent in a single color, whereas the flashlight emits broad spectrum light. Laser light, due to its coherence, can remain concentrated for very long distances, even thousands of miles into space. But with laser weapons, instead of thinking in terms of a laser pointer, the mental image should be more like a powerful long-range blowtorch. Lasers are classified as either gas, solid state, or a hybrid of the two. The lasers on the current path to weaponization include solid-state combined fiber and crystal slab, as well as hybrid lasers. Fiber lasers are lasers in which the active medium is an...
Alright, y'all get the gist of this, right? Basically, they able to weaponize UV rays and all that now in modern times.
Damn.
Same thing that ancient Edomite demon did back then. They able to do it on a higher scale now.
Damn.
All right, give me that. Give me. I just had it in my mind. It just left. You know what? Just play the next video. It'll come back to me.
Hey, can I say something? This just made me think about
Obadiah. There we go. I'm sorry.
No, all praises.
Obadiah. Because you see that they got weapons, right? That they use that's propped up in space.
Right.
To be able to gather this intergalactical source of
power.
You know them big ass scientific words they got. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
All right, read that. Obadiah 1, read verse 1.
The book of Obadiah, verse 1.
Come on.
The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom.
Concerning Esau, who is blessed with the art of war. Jump down to verse, the pride of my heart.
Verse 3.
Come on.
The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
Read.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Because that's the original habitat, right? The Caucasus Mountains. Go ahead.
Whose
in Mount Seir. Go ahead.
Whose habitation is high.
Whose habitation is high as the dew of heaven that we read in Genesis. Go ahead.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
So what other nation, and we gonna read that they basically spell it out for you, that they are these people, right? Because that's literally how they feel. The weapons that they got, the military ability that they got,
right?
And they mind who in the hell can stop them? China? China.
Maybe.
Hell no! The money that they invest to go into space and be able to get these rays and all that. Listen, ain't nobody. They not scared of no damn. They not ducking no smoke. Be not deceived.
Damn.
Joe Biden got y'all thinking. Hey,
he got y'all being slow like
I
that.
ain't let him fool you. That's a trap.
Don't fall for it.
Read on.
Verse 4.
Come on.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
As the what?
As the eagle.
Because that's their national emblem, the eagle. When they landed on the moon, they said the eagle is landed. Right. Go ahead.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars.
So what is that going into? Of course, like we just mentioned, right? Landed on the moon or whatever, right? But they have satellites sitting in space for the purpose. They are preparing for a damn space war with Christ and the angels.
You know,
they trying to be 10 steps because they deal with Satan. They know what's up. They know what's coming their way. Message. They got smoke in space. They trying to prepare for it, and they think they got the ability to stand a chance. You understand? For real. They said they nest them on the stars. Go ahead.
Thence will I bring thee down.
The Lord said, I'm going to bring y'all ass down. So the Lord, understand that. It's going to have to be the Lord. Damn. China is not going to do it. God. Saudi Arabia is not going to. India is not going to do it, y'all.
Hell no.
The Lord have to bring their prideful ass down. Because look at the technology they have. All right? But that's the beauty of it. That's the same way he did Pharaoh.
Right.
You understand Pharaoh? Because that's what it is, too, the witchcraft. Remember, he had them wizards and all of that. Pharaoh was exalted because of that. It's the same thing with the white. It's no different.
No difference.
He got wizards that you know as scientists, chemists. Them some damn wizards. You understand? That's what it is. That's what it is. Go to the next video. Let's go into some more military technologies that these people have in a possession that you are unaware of. All right? Come on.
£5. The use of artificial intelligence system on board allows for the detection of tracking of people, missiles, and other pieces of military equipment. The Ghost 4 drones can transmit data to Lattice, a situation monitoring system, a by means of a data sharing swarm. Design improvements for the Ghost 1, 2, and 3 led to clients such as the United States Department of Defense, the Department of Homeland Security, and Customs and Border Protection. As a consequence of this, the invulnerability to the elements, as well as the toughness and other characteristics.
It look like y'all passed the timestamp. Make sure y'all keeping up. We press for time now. We can't be going over the timestamps. All right? So I don't even know if y'all started at the right damn timestamp. But anyway, it's a drone that can fly around and it can collect data. You understand?
Damn.
You know the enemy's locations, you know your heart rate. You understand? Remember we read Ezekiel 28? It's nothing that's gonna be hid from them. They wiser than Daniel when it comes to this science.
Damn.
You can't hide your location from them.
Damn.
You can't hide your stakeout. You understand? You can't. They got drones that will detect your damn pulse from miles away. Stop. Listen, they are wiser than Daniel. Go to the next timestamp.
Can I get it? I will do this.
Mark this time in your diaries or internet, since computers may soon take over. As seen in the movie Terminator, this invention will serve as a footnote for the history of our civilization. A company known as Boston Dynamics has developed robots that are able to walk in a manner that's similar to dogs. The cheetah, which is still the world's fastest legged robot, served as the inspiration for the company's next generation creation, the Wildcat, which is a four-legged robot built to run very fast and in a tactical manner. Although it has been in the works for quite some time, this is the first time that we've seen a video of it. The Wildcat's bounding and galloping gaits enable it to reach top speeds of up to 16 miles per hour when running in the real world.
Hold on. So imagine this thing running at you 16 miles. What you gonna do? Shoot it? Ping, 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 ping.
And it might the bullet ricochet and hit you.
Right. It swallow the bullet and spit it back out at your ass.
Damn.
So
and we think the black man that got 100 rounds.
Bro, let's get good.
He ain't got nothing but 100 rounds to his name.
Hey, they saw the robot at your ass.
Indestructible
And how he
damn,
get the-
coming at you 16 miles an hour.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Cap. And how he get the bullets and the guns? Because they dropped it off in the neighborhood. They giving you the guns and stuff. You ain't going to buy it. The nigga ain't buying it. They can't afford it.
Hey, they ain't gonna give you the
If
robots.
they giving you that, just imagine what they
What
not
they
giving you.
got, right.
Come on, man.
Give you the robot.
Come on now,
Just set up,
dog.
bro.
Come on now, robotic dog. Hey, get the next timestamp. They got listen.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Coming in at number 6, the W Mutt with T360A4M2. The W Mutt is the world's first fully functional wirelessly remote-controlled armed robot. Since 1998, organizations have been researching, designing, and manufacturing remotely operated weapon stations, as well as surveillance systems, with the goal of achieving a high level of security in any operational environment. The T360 is a practical and cost-effective solution that, regardless of the needs of the mission, is capable of delivering results that are constant, repeatable, and exceptionally accurate.
Nobody is inside of that.
Cap.
Go
They
ahead.
said since 1998, computers just came out around that time, like a decade before.
They be having this stuff 50 years ahead of time.
They've been doing
this. Yeah. Bro.
Come on,
Go to the
man.
next timestamp.
Damn.
Now, we went into this at the beginning. Watch this. Play that.
Number 3, Invisibility Shield. A firm with its headquarters in London has figured out how to create an invisibility shield that will enable you to deceive your companions. A few years ago, invisibility
So
shields
you
were very
telling me
common on
that's
Earth.
not witchcraft? You telling
That is a
me?
witch-
They give me that in Isaiah 47.
Hey, yeah, I'm right there.
Isaiah 47, 12.
Voila,
man.
disappear.
Man, y'all just don't know who y'all dealing with. Start at verse 1.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Oh, who?
O virgin daughter of Babylon.
So just in case y'all think that we got the Babylon wrong, let's get the daughter of Babylon's identity.
Right.
Psalms 137 and
Bring it
verse
out.
7.
Bring it out.
It's the same nation who God said, by thy sword,
Damn.
ye shall live. Read what you got.
Psalms chapter 137 and verse 7.
Come on.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof.
Come on.
O daughter of Babylon.
What did he call Edom?
O daughter of Babylon.
So Edom is the daughter of Babylon that Isaiah is addressing in Isaiah 47. Now for you bugged out black Hebrew Yahya Israelites or whatever that say, well, Esau the Arab and Babylon over there and da-da-da. Can we get Zechariah 2 verse 6 real quick? Let's connect all the dots. The daughter of Babylon is Edom, right?
Right.
Where is their geographical location? Let's read that.
Zechariah
2 and 6.
Zechariah chapter 2 and verse 6.
Come on.
Ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north.
The land of where?
The land of the
The
north.
land of the north. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
Uh-huh.
For I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heavens.
Come on.
Saith the Lord.
Talking about the Israelites. Come on.
Deliver thyself, O Zion.
Deliver yourself, O Zion, spiritually from this place. Come on.
That dwellest with the daughter of Babylon.
That dwellest with who?
With the daughter of Babylon.
The nation of Edom. And where is that land? The land of the north, meaning North America. So Mystery Babylon the Great is referring to the so-called white man right here in the United States of America. It's the truth about Babylon.
Right.
Let's talk truth.
That's right.
So go back to Isaiah 47.
Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
So the Lord is addressing the nation of Edom. Jump down to verse 12.
Verse 12.
Come on.
Stand now with thine enchantments.
So the Lord said, as I judge you, stand now with your enchantments. Because they liking and loading all this stuff to fight against Christ and the angels.
Right.
So the Lord like, all right, stand with your enchantments, your those little invisibility shields and your little laser beams, and stand with your enchantments. Go ahead.
And with the multitude of thy sorceries.
The multitude of thy sorceries. You think it's technology. That shit is sorcery.
That's sorcery.
A multitude. Go ahead.
Wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
Guys, what?
Thou hast labored from thy youth.
Thousands of years.
Damn.
Knowledge shall be increased.
It ain't new.
Go ahead.
If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail.
All right, so now go back to the video. You were going to say something?
Now, I wanted to say this. You know this is sorcery because the first time I seen something like this was on Harry Potter. When they had the cloak that made them invisible, that's sorcery. They talk about witchcraft. You know they the devil the Bible
That's
speaks
right.
of.
Exactly.
This is wicked, man.
Go back to the video. Come on.
Sites all over the internet. Everyone went about trying to make one in an effort to bridge the gap between science fiction and reality. Invisibility Shield Co., a new company situated in London, stepped up to the plate and proceeded with forward-thinking.
All right, go to the next video.
They put them on the market cap. How much you think it will sell them for?
Oh, they ain't selling them.
Well, the military ones is like 75 racks or something, but the ones that I guess a rich person can buy this, you know, it can be used for military purposes per se, but it's like they going for like 35. No, I'm thinking about the goggles. I don't know how much the invisibility shields cost.
Look, they slowly doing it because, you know, when the dudes go out and hunt, they got the camouflage. They got some stuff. They working on it. They gonna bring it out to the people. They gonna bring it out.
That's gonna be crazy.
Watch this, y'all. Play that.
Insect allies. Insect allies, as they are called, are a secretive and controversial military technology. The idea is that insects can be used to help strengthen and preserve food supplies during a crop disease or a bioterrorist threat. aphids, leafhoppers, and whiteflies can be deliberately infected with viruses. They can then pass these viruses to plants and food supplies to make them more resistant to biological attacks. But there is a controversy.
Remember when we read last week in Ezekiel 28? In their mind, they are God. 2 Thessalonians 2 as well. They are creating. These are not, God didn't make these bugs. They made these damn bugs.
Hey, Cap.
For a specific operation to preserve their genetically modified organisms that they put in the earth.
Damn.
Right? And they can also use them in war. You think you getting bit by a bug, that's a damn bomb just landing on you. You think you finna get a mosquito bite, your ass finna blow the hell up.
Damn.
And we think we can go get some guns, and man, I'm telling you, the Negro is out of his damn mind.
A Negro.
What you was finna
Hey,
say?
can I get the Ezekiel verse 10, 47 to 10 real quick? But I'm sorry, Isaiah. But to this point, Cap, we just think these movies that they put out is just, oh, this is entertainment for the Negro. That was the movie Ant-Man right there. Damn. That was the movie, the Ant-Man, when they had the controlling the damn Avengers when they controlling the ants to go do stuff and kill people, bugs. They showing this in movies, and we just think it's a normal thing. Just read that verse real quick.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 47.
Goes back to all the scriptures you just said. Go ahead.
Chapter 47 and verse 10.
Read it.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness.
This is talking about Esau. Come on.
Thou hast said, none seeth me.
Right, because the Negro watch the movie, they don't think that, they don't visualize it. Nobody's seeing it, but I'm showing you what I'm really doing in these movies. Nobody see me. Read.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge. There's science, there's technology. Come on.
It hath perverted thee.
It hath perverted them. Come on.
And thou hast said in thine heart.
And they mind this Edomite, but no, God has got favor for us. Come on.
I am, and none else beside me.
He said that he is God and nobody else with me. Damn. That's why he can say, I can put beans and make, I can use the damn microwave. We don't know how that stuff works at all. But they say, I'm God. I created all this. I can do this.
This is how you know.
I can control ants.
This is spiritual Egypt.
Exactly.
He literally doing the same thing that he did to Pharaoh. This is hardening his heart, having him thinking he God. Just so the Lord, because no other nation can come against this stuff.
Right.
But the Lord gonna embarrass him.
Because what do they do in Egypt? Moses
got all the
serpent.
wizards and
They
trying to come back with all the wizards.
Exactly.
But they couldn't do nothing about death. That last play.
Exactly.
Hey, so now look, y'all, we gotta skip to the next time step. We gotta press. Go to the next time step, y'all. I think it's 153. All right.
Advantageous military technology. Number 8. Microwave sound. The U.S. military has funded the early development of using microwave sound as a weapon. Microwave
so they can
sound is
use
not
sound as a. Go to the next time step.
That's X-Man. That's X-Man. When you aim and scream and sound.
They're going to make a scary noise.
Come on. What is it? 617. All right, play that.
As the technology for missiles becomes more advanced, so must the technology for missile defense. Currently, missile defense can be found by manned vehicles, such as F-15s, or unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs. But these two forms of defense may not be effective as missile technology increases. So, defense teams are looking to space and wondering whether space-based lasers may be an effective form of missile defense. Currently, space-based lasers pose a number of problems. They don't have the range needed to effectively destroy a missile, as a laser needs to concentrate on a specific area for several seconds to successfully destroy it. And the lasers themselves need to be more powerful than the lasers currently available. However, defense teams have asked for $304 million in funding to develop and test.
So you paying your you going to the store buying a 99-cent Snicker bar that's really $1.19. That's where your tax money going.
Right there.
They trying to get lasers to try to destroy the chariots. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the pride of their heart helped deceive them.
Come on now, dog.
Keep playing, man.
Space-based lasers. And by 2023, they hope to run real tests of this advanced military defense technology. Number 2. Hypersonic weapons.
All right, y'all. So now look, we're gonna have to skip. Let's go to the next video.
You can't make this up.
Let's go to the next video real quick.
It's like we show videos or clips we see of the angels with super speed. They can't catch them, maneuvering around them. They trying to let's try to get them in a second.
They're gonna
2 seconds.
They're gonna try to blow them up.
Damn.
Damn!
Come on.
Agency, or DARPA for short, presented snipers with a game changer. Self-guided sniper bullets. The Extreme Accuracy Tasked Ordnance Program, aka Exacto, uses specially designed ammunition with a real-time optical guidance system. This directs the bullet to the target by compensating for most of the conditional elements, like wind and poor visibility. It even works if the user barely has any experience with a sniper rifle. You can see that even when the rifle...
These folks is ready, bro.
Train their kids in the way they should grow.
I know them little kids be like, I wish a nigger would.
Right. Hey, he goes.
They don't gotta have no aim. Cause you know in the little movie with the Angelina Jolie with the little, you gotta swing
It's called Want It.
Yeah, you gotta swing the gun. No, the bullet swing itself.
Come on, man.
You thinking you running? You thinking you moving out the way?
No.
The bullet following your ass.
He shot in the sky. Hit you.
Come on, man. What you gonna do against this?
Damn.
Go to the next time stamp, y'all. 11:20. Come on. Bruh.
is the corner shot. It's a mechanism that mounts a semi-automatic pistol or grenade launcher at the front, which remotely links to a trigger on the back end. This allows the front section to rotate up to 60 degrees left and right around corners, while a digital...
Go to the next time. Well, that's another bug. Look, we gotta go on and skip to the big dog because we out of time. All right, pull up that article, thebulletin.org. Pull up that article real quick.
You know the Negro ain't got no tactical skills at all, and they aim around corners.
I want y'all to understand, we skipped so much stuff. Right. Y'all have no idea the sword that this dude possesses in these last days, right? After the knowledge has increased. They science is signs, lying wonders, things of that nature. I'm telling you, they dealing with the devil himself. All right? Put that on the screen.
You can't make this stuff up.
Come on, my dog. All right, go ahead.
Why is America getting a new 100 billion nuclear weapon?
$100 billion nuclear weapon. Scroll down.
Why though?
America is building a new weapon of mass destruction, a nuclear missile the length of a bowling lane.
A nuclear missile the length of a bowling lane. Go ahead.
It will be able to travel some...
And niggas be rapping about a 7.62 bullet.
Right.
Man.
They got a missile the size of a bowling lane.
Damn.
Go ahead.
It will be able to travel some 6,000 miles.
It can travel 6,000 miles.
Damn.
The nigga in the hood with a hot point.
We got
hit by 5-10 yards. Damn. They got weapons that'll reach you from 6,000 miles away. Keep reading.
Carrying a warhead more than 20 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. It will be able to kill hundreds of thousands of people in a single shot.
Hundreds of thousands of people. Hundreds and thousands of people. Go ahead.
The U.S. Air Force plans to order more than 600 of them.
That's to finish the globe.
That's what. Who gonna bring me down to the ground?
That's killing your whole country.
You wanna play?
Your whole country.
You wanna play?
Right.
I'm telling you.
They be worried about Kim Jong-un. Nah, the Edomites,
Right.
they gonna wipe out everybody.
Hey, don't let.
That's what they say.
That's how you know they really don't want no smoke. They publicizing their weapons.
Right.
The USA like.
They ain't even tell. They probably got more weapons.
Don't make me pull this out the chamber. This damn laser hit your ass from 6,000 miles away.
Right.
Destroy your whole damn country.
Right.
Come on, man. Keep reading.
On September 8th, the Air Force gave the defense company Northrop...
Scroll down. To put the price tag. I want to read the part where they said, who gonna bring us down? Scroll down.
That's why Joe Biden be like, well, you know, if North Korea tries that, it will be diabolical.
Read that paragraph right there.
Under the theory of deterrence, America's nuclear arsenal, currently made up of 3,800 warheads, sends a message to other nuclear-armed countries.
Go ahead.
It relays to the enemy that U.S. retaliation would be so awful. Damn. It had better not attack in the first place.
Who shall bring me down to the ground? I'm telling you, bro. These folks, y'all don't understand the complex that these people got. With it, mind you, this blessing came from the Lord, and they trying to use his blessing to war against him. So imagine what the Lord got in store for that. But let's close out, man. Isaiah 54:16. We passed our time, but it said that this weapon right here can erase 100, not 800, hundreds of thousands of people in a single shot, and they ordering 600 of them. They can press a button and wipe out millions of people.
Damn.
You understand?
Damn.
Read what you got.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 54 and verse 16.
Yeah.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
That smith is talking about that scientist, that chemist that's dealing with Satan to conjure up these weapons. Go ahead.
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
And bringeth forth nuclear weapons for the military. Go ahead.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
I have created what?
The waster to destroy.
The waster, the waster, the waster. That is what these weapons gonna do.
Right.
They gonna waste these. They've been laboring thousands of years to establish these societies. One button and it's gone. Go ahead.
No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
No. Oh my God. How you gonna mess up the last scripture like that? Read again.
No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
So it says none of these military weapons that they're creating is not going to destroy the Israelites. They figure out and keep his commandments. That's why I said the last trump, we're going to be changed. You understand? When that time comes, 1,000 going to fall to our left, 10,000 fall to our right. The Lord going to bring us through the fire. So we ain't worried. We understand spiritually we good if we keep the commandments and faith in Christ. We not worried about these weapons. You understand? But they think that they gonna destroy God. They gonna destroy Christ and his angels with these things, that not knowing that, listen, he put that in your heart to think that, just to raise you up like he did Pharaoh, to show his power in the earth by destroying you and putting all that to naught.
That's right.
So, like I said, y'all, we skipped over a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that y'all are still not privy to. A lot of scriptures and prophecy dealing with this thing, but guess what? That's all the time we got for this week. All right, it is what it is. So, look, y'all, like, share, subscribe, comment. All right, y'all don't want to miss no more. But Lord's willing, next week we'll be back with more on
Let's Talk Truth.
Image of the beast, I can take lies no more. Hey, Jesus Christ the King, burning with the sword on him. Hey, Black Messiah, bring the fire, time to roll on him. Hey, burn the image of the demon that they forced on us. Hey, I ain't gon' lie. All these niggas gon' die, all these niggas gon' fry. Ain't no point in asking why. Right here before your eyes, false image on the rise. Took our sight, made us blind. Now we back on the grind.
Why you wanna take my life? No matter what you do, look at, I will never lose, nigga. You can never take my light. I had to change my mind to break that cycle. I had to regain my sight. Either might taught me lies about my life. No wonder why things ain't right. No wonder why things ain't. I ain't gon' lie. All these niggas gon' die. All these niggas gon' fry. For playing around with that fire. You think it's fine? You haven't.